It's 9 o'clock. It's Wednesday. And it's time for the Suffolk Sifter live stream. Please welcome your host, Steve Sifter.
Oh, good evening, people. Thanks for joining me. We have 10 on at the moment. Quick slurp. Hopefully the intro went off okay. Hopefully the audio is all right. Just a quick rundown. First on was Mud Max, metal detecting in green, because he's a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. If you're interested, just click the join button underneath the video and just pick a tier. Just pick a tier. Philip Wills, Swift Detecting, Diggers Den, Tyson Fury, Tom Jr., Blue Diggers Detects, Jackie, Dark Knight Detectorist, Jason, good evening. And let's double check. I think we're nearly there. Richard Sherwood Digger, nearly missed you. And I think that's it. And Val S, another green member. Thank you, Val. Much appreciated to my channel members. So 12 on. I hope we're well. I hope we're getting through the lockdown. And I'm just trying to think if I've done everything to start with. So leave it over to you. You tell me, are you okay? Are you bearing up? And what are you doing to fill the time in? Because you can't go out. Dark Knight just woke up from a power nap. I think we've had enough tears so far, Steve. Yeah. Well, I'm having quite a few tears over home learning. I don't mean me learning. It's the kids. I'm playing at being teachers. The oldest stuff's okay. She can crack on with it, but it's still a bit testing, shall we say, for Amy's school. Yeah, I think most of us are struggling a wee bit. It's difficult. You can't go out. What do you chase a bit of fluff around your neck for? How can you pick it off on camera? I don't know. Anyway, all I go out for is I'll get Mr. Tesco to bring me food in. I go out about 2 minutes up the road to a fruit and veg wholesaler, and I might venture into the outskirts of town just once every sort of month, just to get me diabetic medication, and that's it. That's as much as I do. And if I got to be any more stringent, I don't know what I can do. I could probably stay in bed. That would be probably a step up, but I can't do any more. I'm not going anywhere. Scott, Dirt Diggers UK, good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us. Was this worth sitting through an ad? We shall see. Well, there you go. I try to keep them short and to the point. Swift Detecting, stock up on your meds if you can, so you have them. Yeah, I normally get a month's worth, 6 weeks worth, insulin and metformin. You know the score if you're diabetic. So yeah, I order them in good time. So hopefully, if there's a glitch, we'll be on top of it. Scott says, Valles, hello up there. Okay, we've got 6 pictures this evening. Thank you very much for sending them in, and I'm still looking for more. I've got a couple came just before I went live. I'll use those next week. Please, please, please. Without you sending your pictures in, I can't have a show your finds feature. Contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. Please send them in. Anything at all, current, past, coins, anything else metal detecting related, totally up to you. This evening we've got MS Detectorists logo on the main screen. That's a channel. If you haven't seen that channel, please zip over, subscribe, hit the bell and tick all notifications, and you may as well leave a thumb up as well. So MS Detectorists, you're on the main screen, and I'll just let you see the rest of the shout out roll for this week. If you need, or if you wish to have yours included, please send your logo in. Same address. There we go. It's a quick shout out. So any of those channels you haven't yet subscribed to, they're a good view. So please zip over and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. Tom Jr. 1.5 meters of snow on top. Yeah, blimey. 1.5 meters of snow. You sure? Blimey. We get a quarter of an inch and the whole UK comes to a grinding halt. Jason, last night's COVID brief gave me a massive stress headache, annoys me, a tighter rules broken. When most of us stick to the rules for a better future. Yep, I agree. Swift detecting. We'll send you some things. We'll send some, got something, don't know what it is. Right, fine. If you don't know what it is, send it in and I'm sure one of the wise people on the chat will ID it for you. But let's pull my combi boiler apart. Oh, the word combi. Oh, there brings shiver to my spine. I pulled my combi boiler apart yesterday to do a few jobs. Unfortunately, the eBay seller sent the wrong filler valves, so I had to put the old ones back in. On the bright side, I've checked the expansion vessel and found the diaphragm was not broken, so I just replaced the valve core and repressurized it. Yeah, been there, done that, but on oil. Yours is probably a gas boiler. But the combination boilers on the oil are terrible, terrible things. If you can avoid having a combi, have a heat only boiler. Keep your hot water cylinder. Don't get talked into dumping your hot water cylinder for a combination boiler. Scott says good diaphragm will prevent combi boiler babies. Swift detecting some places in the world can still go out. I think Wales can still go out. I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody tell me. 1.5 meters, says Tom. A lot of snow. A lot of snow. But I bet you're all geared up for it. I bet life goes on in a limited way. UK, it'll all come crashing down. You know, we get a leaf on the railway line, the trains can't run. Mr. Random's on board. Hello, Rob. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for not blowing yourself up on your premiere this evening. Swift says, hi, Philip. Sure, you're sure you'll win again? We'll see. And Scott says something about Amsterdam, not reading it out. Jason said, if Anton comes in, I'm posting his trailer on Friday now. I've heard back from him. Okay. Well, he should have got the bin, and I'm assuming he's got the Canon. So I don't know. I've not heard anything to say he has. Oh, Digger Christian, look, a new member to the Suffolk Sifter Detectorist YouTube channel. I'm telling you, my mouth doesn't work. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. It all helps to support the channel. So if you're wondering why there are people in green, they are YouTube channel members. Yeah, Val S, have you seen Dark Knight's video? Last video, he gets rather cheeky. Yeah, I can probably post a link up to a cheeky one, but I can't compete with his cheeks. Unbeatable cheeks, eh, Jason? Still time to do that, Steve. Boom. Oops. Future Bleeps, what's up, diggers? Hope you're all well and keeping safe. Yeah, we're just going through the hellos and how are we and what we're up to. Future Bleeps, how all to the chat. Tom says he's fine. He has a tractor. It always helps when you've got 1.5 meters of snow, having a good tractor. Randolph Relic Recovery. Treble R, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. I'm going to lurk and listen. I'm still working. All right, you lurk and listen, but don't get into trouble if you are working. Triple R. Yeah, ever lucky, Val, but that might scar you for life. Not the prettiest of sights. Yeah, not going to say anymore. Righty, giveaways. What we got this evening? Well, first giveaway will be a mug draw. Then the option to open the, I was going to say bin, but the teapot. Second prize will be work gloves, just a pair of normal standard gloves which you can use if and when you can get out to detect, of course, or you can use them elsewhere. And number one prize this evening, I'll do a Suffolk Sifter binds box, and Tom has donated, and he's got the Spongy Bob wave to prove it. So thank you, Tom, much appreciated. Did you want that to go into the mug draw, or was it just a Steve, you can have a bit of that? So yeah, top prize, one of these dinky little finds boxes, very handy, very compact, can fit in your pocket. So we'll do that in a bit. Obviously you got the teapot until I can get out to get a bin, and obviously there's other prizes in the teapot which could be better, but they could be worse. You know the score. Yeah, it was a cheeky glimpse. I'll have to change that now, I think. I'll leave it as it is, mate. If you've seen it, you've seen it, so you know. Ian's on board. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining in. John's on board. Good evening, John Clayton. Thanks for dropping in. Philip Wells, look, the winner. He's won. What do I do? Do I go...
We have a winner!
Waiting for a jingle there. Didn't really happen. Let's just try something. Yep, that's working. Now, what I have found with these jingles is I can see them going out on my output by the audio bar, but when I play them back, they go out about 2 seconds, 3 seconds later. So it's all confusing this end. What I should have had when I hit this was...
We have a winner!
It's working now. It's for you, Philip, because you know you're going to win. But only one person... one prize per person per gore per week. You know the score. Yeah, thanks Rob for the link. Anybody see me Facebook post about a quiz? Anybody interested in a quiz? Just thought I don't know, try and lift the mood. Maybe one day a week, just doing a quiz, hosting via Zoom. There's a program which I've sort of subscribed to, which does all the quizzy bits and all the questions and everything. Don't know whether anybody's interested. If I get enough interest, I'll pay for the subscription. Didn't know whether you thought like a little bit of an entry fee, like 50p or a pound or something to enter, and then once the subscription is covered, because they charge per quiz, once that's covered, then anything over will be a prize. Cash prize, or you know, a backs or a PayPal prize for the winner. I don't know. What do you think? You tell me. Tidy treasure hunter. Good evening to you, Mr. Petticoat. John says, yeah, quiz, great idea. I've been playing with this software for a couple of days. It's pretty good. I've just got to try and get it to work in Zoom. I'm not really a Zoom person. It only really works with Zoom, and I'm getting my head around how you can share another screen on Zoom. So once I suss that out, I might just invite a couple of people just to give it a sort of pilot test run before I give out the invitations or the link. You know the way Zoom work. You got a link, and then you got a security code to get into the stream. WBC, I got no money. We could win some. You could win some if you do the quiz for fastest finger first. I think there's 20 questions per round. Do as many rounds you like. The only limitation on Zoom is if you don't pay 20 or 30 quid a month for it, or whatever the going price is, if you're on the free version, you only get a limit of 40 minutes. Give up to 100 people on, but you get 40 minutes. So we'd have to see how many rounds you can get under your belt in 40 minutes. But there we go. We'll try that. Just reading up the old comments. Tidy Bro LP, Taffy Stud Farmer's daughter, impregnate cake master, 10% off code King Blood. Right, okie dokie. Can we get a prize before the quiz? Can we get a prize before the quiz? No. I'm giving 3 things away tonight, Treble R. Scott just pointed out that WBC and Tidy shows up at the same time. I don't know what he means about that. I don't know what he means. Paul's on board. Thank you, Paul Tongue, for joining us. The Metal Detecting Channel. Good evening. Right. I think that is it. No, Steve, don't encourage him. I know. I'm sorry. I just read it out. It was on the screen, and I got a habit of reading things out before I actually should read them in my head first before I engage that. Yep, Rob's a pyromaniac. Right, okay. I will go over to the Show Your Finds feature. We have 6 this evening. Thank you to you. Please continue to send them in, the emails above my noodle. We need them. If I don't get them, I've got 2 for next week, so you'll only have 2. Oh, right, I see. Randolph said, just kidding. Terry and myself teamed up for Paul's quiz, and last place every time. A twisted fire starter. Right, we'll go to find number 1, if I can find me cursor. And this find was sent in by, well, Dark Knight Detectorist. Look, the Dark Knight Detectorist. Picture 1 above is what you found. Below is what it would have looked like. So still a cool find, but sadly seen better days. So, excuse me, could you elaborate what it actually is for the viewers, please? 29 watching, 10 thumbs up. Not too bad, but we could do better. Now, come on. 29 watching and only 12 thumbs up. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, I've only got 2 cone poppers left. That is it. I've ordered some more, and I've got some coming during the week, but tonight I've only got these 2 bad boys, and they're going to be very, very special to pop them because they are biggies. So yes, come on, we need more thumbs up. We've got 16 thumbs up. There's 28 watching now. If you're lurking, I don't mind a lurker. If you don't want to comment, that's fair dues. But just do the decent thing. Hit the old thumb up. A ninja throwing star, says Mr. Random. Thank you, Swift, for the thumb. DVD Detectorist Martin, good evening to you, sir. I hope you are well. I'm not really wanting to read that out, but if anybody wants... Oh, yes, Scott has answered it for me. Thank you, Martin. First sentence, and you're we found the level. Dark Knight, your comment withheld? Shouldn't be. I've not seen a withheld one, but some of the YouTube does withhold stupid things, and Rob or me will allow it. Try again, Jason. Northeast Searcher, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. We are fine. I'm glad you're on. Well, yeah, I think, yeah. Have we got? I'm not sure. I'll hold that comment, but yeah, thanks for joining us. Rudolph Relic Recovery, the tongue twister. He's popping in and out. He's still working, so don't get caught. And now Rob's not seen anything withheld. Try again. There we go. Victoria. Dark Knight Detectorist. Victoria. The Good. Diamond Jubilee Medal 1837 to 1897. Yeah, a bit battered, but I'm assuming it was in one piece and you went to straighten it and broke it, or were you lucky enough to find both the two bits in one clod? That was already answered, Martin, your comment. As soon as you posted it, yeah, Scott's got it. He answered it. That's how I found it in the clod. What, broken? Yeah. Rob, we've had those little Roman candley things on Evie's birthday cake, and they're a bit smoky indoors, mate. If you've not got the wind to blow the smoke away, they're a bit smoky and a bit as well. So leave a window open, Rob. I don't want to have to come round and do the old on you, mate. You know. He pressed the delete with his fat thumb. Oh, Rob. A spinner on each knot. I quite like that. Them balls of fire. What the heck they were? They sort of blew the thing apart, and they all went. But the spinny thing did surprise me. I just thought I was going to go wish, 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 and peter out. But it was a really big bush at the end, wasn't there? Real big bush. Yep, nice find. Triple R says, I'm pretty sure Rob has wind all the time. Yeah, he's full of wind, I reckon. Yeah, it looked like a bomb out of Super Mario film. Or if you play the game console, you lob the old bombs. Yeah, surprised him. Rightio, number 2 then. Thanks Dark Knight Detectorist for sending that in. MS Detectorists. Not sure is on at the moment. We'll come back to that. But anybody got a guess? Got to guess what it is? What's it made of, and what actually it is? You may know. You may have mentioned it. And it's not a crack pipe or a dog whistle. What's it made out of? Mark says, I'm going to read this. No. It's bound to be a mucky joke, Martin, isn't it? It's not a coke snorter, Rob. It is gold, Jason. Correct. Correct, Amundo. It is gold, but what is it? What is its purpose? It has a purpose. You would probably have to be a little bit upper class to have one of these. Yep, there you go, Jason. Cigarette holder. So it's a gold cigarette holder. So you pop the old ciggies in there because you're too posh to actually put them on your lips. A razor holder. No, a cigarette holder. You're close, Jackie, but no cigar. It is a nice find. I'll come back to it again if and when MS Detectorists come on. So we'll move on to find number 3. Sent in by our very own Dirt Diggers UK Huntress Kimmy. I know Scott is on this evening, so it's down to you if Kimmy's not on to tell us what it is, please. Derek's on board. Derek Naylor, thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. I've got 30 on at the moment. I've got 21 thumbs up. So there's 9 of you haven't hit the thumb up button. I'll let 1 or 2 off because you might have a mobile without a button. I don't know. But it's no excuse. You know, it'd be nice to have at least 25, wouldn't it? Oh, 23 as we speak. Dark Crow, 2300, 2300, 2300. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Rob says, what Queenie is that? Yep, no cigar. I'm here all week. Martin says Queen Anne. There you go, Scott. 1707 Queen Anne Crown. Not extremely rare, but rare enough to go for a bit of dosh, I guess. Yep, it's always nice to find something like that, isn't it? I think so anyway. You know, 1707. Northeast says, lovely find. Not sure I'd marry, but I would. Not going to read that out, Rob. Yep. And there you go. Dark Knight Detectorist. Nice. I've yet to find a Queen Anne. So that's all good. Thank you very much. And find number 4. Sent in by Stan's Lad. Now, this is an old picture. I had to try and rustle up 1 or 2 to make up the set of 6. It's just a collection of his gold. They weren't found all at once. They were just a case of he was sorting his boxes out and took a picture of all the gold. So there you go. A nice collection of bit of gold there, Stan's Lad. Derek says, try and type and eat. Soup. Give me a second. Okay. Dark Knight, I send you a message. You got wrong address. Not quite sure what that is, but hopefully Jason and Tom can sort that one out. Is a bit of nice bling in it, Rob. Not quite sure what's on the ring, the big ring. Scott says Martin's got loads of gold. He's got loads of gold. Use a straw, Derek. Not so good if you've got vegetable, Rob, because the potatoes get stuck in the straw, mate. It's in the box, Mr. Petticoat. I can see a little thingy coming up there. You'll carry on, don't stop because I'm eating. Feature bleeps. I found a Chav gold ring on my last dig of 2020. Let's have a picture of it then. You know, send them in. All you people finding this fantastic stuff, send the pictures in and I can show everybody else. 27 watching at the moment, so we've lost 3. Got 24 thumbs up. I'll settle for that at the moment. Soup is hot. Blow on it then, Derek. It's mushroom, by the way. Not sure it's magic. Well, that'll block your straw up, wouldn't it? A bit of mushroom will get stuck up in a straw, so a straw is not the way to go. Randolph, relic recovery. Got to go. Enjoy yourself. P.S. I can verify the authenticity of any gold sent to me. So send your gold to Triple R. Thanks, Triple R, for joining us. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Not quite sure what you mean. You'll grow the skin back. Oh, you'll grow the skin back from the roof of your mouth, Derek. Suck it up, Buttercup. We can't go on till you're finished. So blow, blow. Mud Max missing detecting big time. I've got a few things to do, and I thought I'll just go and do. No, I can't. Can I? I can't go out. 25 now. Thanks, people. Unfortunately, I've not got any cheap Party poppers. I'm down to my last 2. Don't mind using them up this week, but they've got to be special. I've got some more of these. I found some more of these online, and I've got them on order. Just hopefully they're as potent as these ones are. I've also got some cheapy ones. Like my Tesco man will bring them next week. Well, just started to piddle down a rain yet again. Mushrooms are fungus, says Val. Before I forget, Tom Jr., the super chat you give us, was that for the January mug draw, or was it just a kindness out of your heart? Let me know. If it's a mug draw, I'll write you down and I'll put you in for the January mug draw. Scott says, Ian, win anything this week? I don't know. Have you, Ian? Oh, God. No, I'm not even going to read that out, Rob. I'm sure you wouldn't do it. Although I did see somebody, I've got a friend, well, I say friend, I'll put that in a loose term, keeps sending me these little video clippets via WhatsApp. And there's a picture. Now, I'm not going to go into it fully, but someone has set a trap. I don't know what sort of trap it was. You know, you push the jaws down, you got the plate, and he took his trousers and kecks down, and he dangled his bits down. I went like that. Now, why would you do it? Why would you do that? Explain to me. Rob might be able to tell me. Mug draw. Audio, Tom. Because if I don't write them down now, Tom, I'll forget. I'll go to bed and my one brain cell will go to sleep, and then I'll wake up and the memory's gone. Not last Saturday, hopefully this Saturday. We all got you there and you couldn't... What? I know, look, I've got a climax. What are they? Bear trap. Wasn't quite as big as that because you would have no danglies left, but it was one of those, I don't know what they are, little... It's a small trap. The jaws are only about yay big, but I would have thought, I wouldn't have even dreamt about putting my bits in a trap like that. It was a free vasectomy, Scott. That was a free removal, I think. That froze a couple of seconds after that happened. So whether he still got his bits or not, but why would you do it? Was it a bet? You know, was you drunk? I don't know. What a stupid thing to do. Cock trap. I'll show you that one, Derek. Oh, Rob beat me to it. For clicks. For pleasure. I mean, oops, no idea. Yeah, okay, Rob. We'll leave that one there. Good job wasn't one below me when I done my naked goal dance, says Ian. Well, that was so cold, mate. I'd have probably, if I'd have touched the side of the 4x4, I'd probably got stuck to it. Teddy bear trap. Jason says, what's worse, a deer trap? I don't know. I'm not reading it out, but I've got no idea. Why on earth would you? Why on earth would you? I would say deer trap. Did you do that to get in your mug drawer? Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Anyone know what date The Dig comes out on Netflix? Got no idea. I know it's happening, but I don't know when. Cold weather. Yeah, well, I'll be lucky to find out. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll move on because we're going down as toilet humour now. Find number 5, sent in by Little John Metal Detecting. Who can tell me what this is? It's always nice to find a big one, isn't it? I'm eating and you're talking about some bloke putting his nads in the tray. Thanks. It was a pleasure. You know, just eat it quickly and you know, you'll survive the comments. Bye, Lizzie. Northeast, Elizabeth First, Crown. I hope you're not eating pate on toast, Derek. Well, I don't know. You might do, I suppose. He's had mushroom soup, so. Charles II says future bleeps. Oh, Derek, please. 1660. Take your word for that. There you go. Got one more to find. I do have a little video. Nothing to do with metal detecting at all, but depending on how the chat goes and if you're up for it, a bit of a Marmite video. Some people might like it, some people might not like it. I might upset one or two people, but it's only 2 minutes. I thought it was funny. I know the person because they are famous, but they haven't been around on TV much, but they were good in their day, and I was just surprised that they would do this sort of thing and let it go on YouTube, but we'll go into that a bit later. Oh, Rob, please. Hey, Lester. What's that, Lester's cellmate? Detector brought, not been out yet. Well, we've not been out either at the moment. Am I right in saying all beaches and low tide to high tide riverbanks are okay to detect on? Being in, well, Felixstowe, bloody hell. Might bump into you, mate. We might bump into Ben, 180. Well, at the moment you can't go out anyway because you're not allowed on the beach or the parks, although I got told off for saying that, and that's my belief. We can't go out on the beaches or the parks now. Am I correct? I don't know. But in any case, yes, beaches are fine. High tide to low tide, no problem. Not supposed to go in the water, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, certain areas of Felixstowe, like up near the Martello Tower, where the ordnance is, you'll get kicked off that part of the beach. But don't go on it. But old Felixstowe down by the ferry, you're pretty good to go there. But yeah, and that'll be good testing ground. Parks, you're going to have to get permission because they belong to the council, and I didn't get any permission on them, so you ain't gonna have no chance. But beaches, you should be good. I did go up to Dunwich a little while back, but that was with the two nippers, and I didn't get a lot of proper detecting done. Yeah, I'm going to show that, John. Thanks for spoiling it. Phil says Dig is on Netflix next on Friday, January the 29th. So anybody want to see the Dig on Netflix, if you're lucky enough to be subscribed to it, I'm not. So any bootleg copies, you know what to do. Anyone try Marmite link shell gel? Northeast, you've tried it. Famous. They got more than 750 social media followers. Yeah, a bit more than that, future. Terry C. Good evening, Terry. Thanks for joining us. Tom Jr. All coins here in Norway before 1650 must be handed into the state. So they keep them. You don't get them back. Dark Knight, no detecting. Full stop in England at the moment. Yeah, won't you drown at high tide? Yeah, okay. John says, anyone seen the news at St Ives sunken ship exposed in the sands? No, I haven't seen that one. We can still meet up the car park, Rob, but we have to walk there, and don't flash your lights around so much, you know. Keep it covert. What's it called on Netflix? So it's called The Dig. Mad Max got a meeting with the council next week to discuss my permits for metal detecting. Well, I got in touch with my local council and asked them, and they, because I had a specific area, common area in my village I wanted to have a go, and they said okay with us, but you must clear it with your parish council. And guess what the parish council said? No, we don't have none of that. So that didn't go anywhere. Terry says, still to the Thames foreshore, exercise, but I live next to it. Right, let's move on. Final show you finds picture this evening, people, and I thank you for sending them in, is by John Clayton, metal detecting in Devon. I have been digging the depths to get the couple to make up the 6. So John sent this in to me a while ago now, and he sent a few in, and I just picked this one for this evening. So John, if you could let us know what this is, please, I'd be eternally grateful. Yeah, I do know most of the parish council, Jason, so I know where you come from. Philip says Trump's been impeached. Oh, well, and that's the second time. Deep digger dogger. Thanks, Terry. Not got the foggiest on it. Well, there you go. How big is it? Is it like a little brooch? Do you think it would have had like a hanger on top where the little facey one is? Looks sort of old to me. I don't know. Anybody got any ideas what this is? Enamel with gold brassy outlay. What's on the other side, says Rob. So John, is there anything on the other side? Scott says avoided council permissions. Asked head groundskeeper of parks for no harm in that. At least you've asked. Yep, I can see your point. You know, I don't know. I just don't get some people. There you go. It's probably one person on the parish which has got some sort of a vendetta against metal detectorists. But there you go. Celtic maybe, says Derek. Tom says, and all items prior to 1537 must be returned. You do not get it back here in Norway. Oh dear, not so good. Mud Max also says, only got a meeting with the council after complaining to WMP about their lack of correspondence. I wouldn't hold your breath. John says, back the size of pocket watch, and that's the same on the other side. What, the same decoration, duplicated? Terry looked like the answer to the universe and everything in it. It's probably some sort of time travel brooch, you know. It's probably a set sequence to push them things and you can zap yourself back a few hundred years. Victorian watch cover. That's the same on the other side, apparently, Scott. Possible ivory, says Scott. Right, so that's the pictures for finds. If MS Detectorist come back, Doctor Who's watch, says Mud Max, I will go back to his find. Certainly is a weird find. Oh yeah, I agree there, Jason. Anywho, just touch on the mug draw. This is the January mug draw. People in it so thus far is Philip Wills, Ian Watson, Tom Jr. and Val S. And I'll give you another go, Tom Jr., which will show up next live. Doing the mug draw on the 27th, so it's now or next week to get your entries in if you so wish. Just a small super chat or a super sticker, and then I'll just stick in there. Basically, it's just to cover the cost of the mug and to get a few rupees for the postage and packing for the gear I send out. So that is that. Also, we've got an auction tonight. I'll just show you the page. Not my 2-minute auction, but the charity auction. Now, the charity auction tonight, people, is for Detective for Veterans, the Veterans Charity. This is a Millennium Falcon made from musket balls, melted down musket balls, kindly made and donated by MS Detectorist. And we'll do that later on if you so wish. If you would like to hang on till next week for some reason, just tell me. If not, we'll go ahead and we'll see if we can get a decent bit. It's heavy. It is heavy. And just bear in mind, people, it's lead from old musket balls, so don't lick your fingers or lick it if you so wish. I don't know if you're into that sort of thing. Right, Tom, thanks again. I'll make a note of that, and I'll work out what that is. I will give you some extra goes in the mug drawer, Tom. Northeast, I've still got the original toy, righty howdy. I never really got into Star Wars, to be fair. Payday is Friday, says John. Yeah, Friday will be 29th, won't it? Oh, I don't know. I'll go on what you say, people. Really, if you've not got the will to do it tonight, I can easily roll it over. It's not a problem. Scott, at least we poop in a hole and cover it, Jason, unlike those surfers sausages dogs leave. It's not mahoosive. I suppose, well, I'll contaminate my hands again just for your delectation. It is, if you want it in old money, it's about 3 inches by 2.5 inches, but it is heavy. When we do the, oh, touch me mouth, look. When we do the auction for this, I'll stump up for the PMP to whoever wins it, and obviously see if we can get a bit for veterans charity. 86p1, okay, I'll work that out, Rob. Yeah, however many that works out for will be added on. Three inches quite small, says Val. Well, Rob can't help it. It's what God blessed him with, and you just have to make do what you got in you, Rob. Will I sign? If I sign it, Rob, I'll devalue it. Should have got MS Detectorist to do it. Can sign it. It depends who wins it, and depends what they want done with it. Really, I'm aware now. I shouldn't touch me mouth. Tom, blimey, Tom. Oh, thank you, Tom. It's much appreciated. Looks like you're going to be taking this mug home. Yep, Tom's getting into the mug drawer. If anybody else wants to, feel free, but I'm not going to hold your arm behind your back. Jason Morris hat with 4 inches, anything more wider. Very funny. Girth, that's what you want. There you go. That's for you, Tom. Bit of the old SpongeBob. Right, do you want me to show you? You can't stop me winning the mug. No, it's not £55, future bleeps. So do you want to see this video now? It's 2 minutes long, or do you want me to do the giveaway first and then do the video? I'm aware that I might upset Jackie and Val, but they might take it in good spirit. Wow, good evening, France. We have France on board. Thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated. This is just going down now. This has started off metal detecting, but we're just gonna try and keep it related to metal detecting. Yeah, I'll show this. Terry C got my COVID jab yesterday. Well done, good old boy. So what did they say, Terry? The next one's going to be 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 12 weeks. Yeah, Ian's done the conversion. Thank you, Ian. I won't upset Jackie. Okay. Right. I'll just get this screen set up. Bear with me. Right. I think that's nearly right. Right. A few of you will know what this is. It's about 2 minutes long. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. 6 weeks. Left me with a twitch. Blimey. And yeah, let me see. We'll go over this now. Hopefully it won't upset you. Right, Toya and Roberts. Now, in case anybody don't know, Toya Wilcox is married to Robert Flack. I don't know what his last name is. This is something weird they done a little while ago. They're doing these Sunday lockdown lunch things. They do a bit of a song. He plays the guitar. Just take a look at this and be careful because you could have your eye taken out. Well, I don't know what you make of that. I nearly had my eye taken out. I won't play that again. Just thought it was funny. Righty. Yeah, Jason's he's going to pause it for 3 minutes. I don't know why he's got to pause it for 3 minutes. I don't know, but yeah, he's pausing it for 3 minutes. Okay, with 30 on at the moment, Val says, got a nice pair. If you've got it, flaunt it. Must have been hoodie cold in the room, mate. They ought to start turning the heating up. Used to have a crush. I used to quite like her when, when she was younger, of course. Mind you, fair dues. She's older than I am, and she's still fairly fit. Look at Steve's face. No wonder he can't take his eyes off her. Yeah. It's rude to point, says Jackie. Oh, God. John's been messing about with the rappers. You naughty boy. Swing. I know. I was at the rear end. She kept trying to sit on my face. Good video. Couple of points of what to go over, says Mud Max. Yeah, they are fairly random, their videos. Derek says he's glad he finished his soup or he would have spilt it. And Scott says Val S could shower up. I'm not going to say another word. Rob's off. Oh, he's back. He's mopping up. Kim would have taken that camera right out. Okay, right. Let's try and... Stans lad, good evening. Very late. He's just been on a call out to a farmer's dad. Got to keep warm. You've just missed a bit of a swinger. You'll have to watch it back, John. Stans lad. But I do have one of your finds I've dug out, and I can't remember which one it was. I'll just plump for number 4. Oh, got it right. One of your finds, pictures you sent me, Stans lad. Just had a couple of spaces to fill, and I've got it with your clear out. You were sorting your gold out, and we were just admiring your gold hoard. Oh, well, I'm sure they aren't. MS Detectorist, he's on. Good evening to you. I've got a couple of things to say to you in a minute after Stan's lad. If he says anything about his gold haul. Not a fan, but Debbie Harry. Yeah. What's is it Chrissy Hynde and the Pretenders? She was a bit all right in the way back when. Sorting out for a new cabinet arriving soon. Well done, Stans lad. Now, MS Detectorists, I had a picture here. Did I have a picture? I'm sure I did. You'd have to bear with me. I can't. It just got find 3 window. I don't know what it is. No, that's Kimmy's, and that's yours. And we all had a guess at what that was. Some people said a crack pipe or a whistle, but we put them right. And cigarette holder. Okay. Rob's off again. Okay, rightio, what's time? Nearly 10 o'clock. We'll do some giving away in a minute. Just got a mug draw for prize 3, number 2 work gloves, number 1 a fines box, and obviously you have the option, if you do win, to open the teapot. So yep, when I can get out, I will get another bin, but obviously I can't just go down the shops if they're open to get a bin. The flange might say that's not an essential journey. Right, we've got 32 people on. We'll do the first one. It's for a free entry in a mug draw. I'll write 32 down on there. You know the score, people. When you see my go in the comments, you just give me a number, a non-consecutive number. Mr. Random's stipulation from last week is a non-consecutive number, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 1, 4, 17, 25. Dodge it about. If you're consecutively numbering, Rob's going to tell you off. One prize per person per gore, so that rules. Fill it out, you can't win the whole lot, mate. I'm going to get, yeah, slags. I'm going to get keyed up. So when you see go, start typing between 1 and 32. After I say stop, that's it. You're out. And it's my position on camera 2 on that screen is final. Right, we'll do a stop right there. Please stop, desist, pack it in, stop typing. Don't hit any more numbers. Stop. Right, I've got me go, which is cool. I'm afraid everybody else under my stop, that won't count. About 12 seconds of lag, so it's not too bad, but it could be better. So hopefully you've stopped. Simon says stop, says Scott. I think Val and Paul were the last, and they got 15. Now, what are the chances of you know who winning? So we'll go over to camera number 2. That's the lineup at the moment, and I am not complete. I don't know what that means. So it's non-consecutive numbers. Please don't do consecutive. And I'll say Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 32.
Between 1 and 32 is 26.
Right, she's a bit quiet, but 26. So 26. John, 24. Tidy, 8. 32, Ian. 25, Derek. We'll even down the bottom. MS Detectorist, 19. Dirt Digger, 7. Dirt Diggers, you're going up in consecutive numbers. The Rob could ban you if you're doing consecutive numbers. Right, we're looking for 26. I'll look on my big screen. I still can't see it, so I feel happy because I can do a bit of a scroll. 30 says Ian. 31, John. 22, Derek. If you ever get 26, Scott, I don't know what Rob's going to do to you. 28, Ian. Goat says Philip. 1, Val. Tom, 11. Stans Lad, 10. Scott, 4. North East Searcher, 9. John, 3. Tidy, 16. 31, Lou Digger Wood. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. 26. Ian Watson. Ian Watson is 26 on my screen, the first 26. So Ian Watson. So we'll go back to the live stream screen. Back to live comments. Damn, not the nads. Need those for later. Kicking the nads. Oh, later, right. So, Ian, congratulations.
We have a winner!
You have got a free entry in the mug draw, but you do have the option to take a gamble on the teapot. We do normally have a bin, but we auctioned it in December. So, Ian, tell me, teapot or no teapot? So we'll just wait for Ian. Teapot or no teapot? No teapot. Ian is happy with the mug draw entry, so I'll stick you in for this month's mug draw. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Right, pair of work gloves next. Just lightweight work gloves. So or shall I say when you get out again, you got a nice pair of gloves. 29 on. I'll write 29 down here. Usual score, people. When you see the word go from me, you can start typing non-consecutive numbers from 1 to 29. These are for the gloves. Righty hody, we'll have a stop right there, please, people. We must have a winner by then. Philip must have won by now, surely. Oh, there you go. There's me go. Rob says stop. Paul still typing. Terry C. I've got no idea what you're doing, Scott, but it's just coming up in a load of I'm guessing it's an emoji of some sort. Don't know, but I think you're having some sort of fit, Scott. So these are for the gloves. We'll go over to screen 2. There's me go. Look, Philip Wells was first in. Let's see. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 20. I forgot the bloody number. What number was it?
Your random number between 1 and 20 is 11. Did that answer your question?
I had a technical hitch here. I thought I got the number, but we'll do it again. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29. I'm losing it. I've not been drinking either. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29.
Here's a number between 1 and 29. It's 7.
Oh, sorry about that, people. Mental blockage. Rob will probably say that's normal. But 7, we're looking for 7. I can see 7 straight away. There's 2 7s. There's a Scott 7 and there's a Tom Jr. 7, and that is the winner. Tom Jr., number 7, you are a winner.
We have a winner!
Right, let's go back to the main screen. Live chat. Right, Tom, would you like teapot or no teapot? You have got a pair of lightweight work gloves, which if you want, I will put over on your stash of other stuff, which will then give you when I see you at Detectorist. But Tom, I need to hit C, teapot or no teapot. Too much sniffing chicken egg. I don't know, something's not right tonight. I think it's lack of alcohol. Pot or not? Yeah, that's a good pot or not. Pot or not? Derek says, too busy with toy at a type of numbers. Teapot, I want a poster? I don't know what you mean by poster, but you don't want the gloves, Tom? You want the gloves? You don't want the gloves. You want what is in the teapot. So you have won a Suffolk Sifter signed autograph card. Hey, poor old Tom. You got a signed Sifter autograph card.
We have a winner!
So was that what you wanted, Tom? I feel sorry for you. Right, I'll write that down. And I'll put it with the rest of your stuff, Tom. So when I see you at Detectable, if you let me know what you want me to sign on it. Something stupid or I don't know what you want really. But sign Sifter card number one prize, Rob. Just try and get rid of them. Get a tipple, Stephen. I do want to go out of the room, but not for that particular reason. I suppose nobody saw me on Saturday night with Dig at Mart and Digger's Den. Had a few snifters then. Mind you, I think I drank so much I drank myself sober. It's quite disappointing, really. You think, oh well, yeah, what was the point? How many cars I have left? I've without getting out of my chair, I'm guessing there's about 15 left. Why, do you want a job lot? Have you got yours yet then, Scott? You'll have to let me know. Okay, Tom, will do. Rob, kiss mine before you go to sleep every night. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah, Toya's nips. Scott touches his before he goes detecting. Hey, Val S. Thank you, Val. Bless you. Doing the old SpongeBob wave. Mug draw or grey hair fund? You let me know, Val. Poor old Mr. Petticoat hasn't got one. I'm sure you don't really want one. If you're unlucky enough, you will get one. But anywho, grey hair fun. Thanks, Val. Right, we've got one thing more to give away, and it is a Suffolk Sifter finds box. These little doodads, they're very nice. They have mucho compartments for your cut quarters, cut halves, gold staters. Compact enough to carry with you and put in your pocket. So there you go. Finds box. Usual thing. I'll do me go and then you can type numbers and I'll try and get it right this time. We've only got 24 on because the prizes are going and people are deserting the sinking ship. So I will put 24 in here. And when you see me go, type a number between 1 and 24, but non-consecutive numbers, please. Right, I think we better stop in case I lose me go. So it's a stop, 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 people. Please desist, pack it in, stop typing numbers. Hopefully I've not lost it. No, we have our go. I love this big screen. I don't lose me go as much as I used to. I did do it once a week or two ago, but that was my fault. Righty, looking on the output screen, Rob says stop. Tidy's done melons. Scott has done a banana. Terry C's done 30. I can't see any more comments coming up on there, so I'm assuming you've all stopped. So let me go on to camera 2. This is the finds box. Excuse me. Philip Wells, how do you do it? How do you manage to get the first number in? And I'm loving it. I see you're not doing consecutive. That's cool. So we say, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 24.
Here's a number between 1 and 24. It's 12.
Number 12. Thank you very much, Alexa. She was a little bit quiet. Oh. I made her a bit louder for next time. I think I turned her down because the kids kept using it. Anyway, we're looking for number 12. Philip was 1, Derek 17, Philip 5, North East 17, Swift 1, 22 John, Philip 7, Rob 5, Lou Digger 20, Swift 4, Derek 2, Philip 9, Swift 5, Scott 7, Philip 8. Right, we're looking for 12. Let's do a scroll. 22 Dark Knight, 19 Tidy, Scott is 9, Derek is 24. Oh, Scott, if you go 12 next number, that is consecutive number. Rob will have your guts for garters. MS Detectorist 24, 23 John, we're looking for 12. 15 says Scott, 7 Swift, 19 Jason, Tidy 3, 14 Rob, Scott 17, Swift 8, 11 North East, so close but no cigar. 19 Stands Lad, Paul 5, NS 3, 11 for Dark Knight, 21 Scott, Swift 10. Ooh, will we get a 12? Are they one of the numbers you haven't chosen? Lou Digger 13, MS 5, Tidy 11, Val 3. I'm running out of lubrication. Derek 5, Rob 19, 20 Scott, 12. There we go, 12. Swift Detecting. Swift Detecting, you are a winner.
We have a winner!
So congratulations. I don't think I've messed up. Tell me if I have, but I'm sure there's no other 12s in there. It's 11s and some 13s, but no, I'm happy with that. So Swift Detecting, congratulations. Right, so I'll ask the question because I have to. Swift Detecting, you've won the finds box. Would you like to go for the teapot? So I need pot or not. Could be a better prize. Could be a whole lot worse. So pot or not? No, or keep, thanks. Okay, you got the finds box. This is what you would have won if you'd given up the finds box. You would have won a Suffolk Sifter embroidered patch. There you go. Not such a big drop like a auto card or a mug draw, but you know, a patch. So congratulations on the box. Enjoy. So all I need this week, I think, is your address to send off the box. Swift Detecting. So just Facebook me or email me, and we'll get that in the post ASAP. Could be a caravan, nah. Could be a speedboat. Could be a speedboat. Velcro-tastic. No, I didn't do me Velcro, did I, this week? Can't see the patch now. I was down there. I miss me Velcro. The patch is smokable. Scott says a detectable banner, 3 foot by 5 foot. I do have one actually. You must remember that, Scott. I have a couple. Right, I'm just going to go do the intro shout outs. These are YouTube channels which you can show your love. Subscribe. So there you go. Show your love. We've got MS Detectorist logo on screen. I must confess I pinched that. I've done a photo of your sticker you sent, and we've also got to do an auction this evening if you so wish. Some people say put it off until payday. I'm not sure, you tell me. I'll be guided by you, but this is what we got for the charity auction. It's a fantastic model of the Millennium Falcon, made from old melted down musket balls, and it was kindly made and donated by MS Detectorists. Thank you, sir. And this is obviously for the Veterans Charity. I'm not too bothered. You can leave it for a week or so after you get paid. You tell me. All I really want to do is get as much money as I can for it. It is heavy. I'll pay the postage, so it won't come out of the donation money. And I think every time I do the donation on go I forget the actual platform now, but that always adds on a quid or two for something or other, so I'll pay that as well. But I'll be guided by you. If you want to leave it for a week or so until you get paid, not bothered. One 105. Rob loves his 105. I think that's behind the green screen. I'll tell you what, I need a wee, to be fair. So I'm going to put a screen on, and I'll have a look behind the green screen to for that banner. Just bear with me. Talk amongst yourself. Rob, you are in the chair. Please don't let him swear too much. Right, I'm back. I did find it. Hope you've kept a lid on it. I should put that video back on. That'd be an ideal filler, wouldn't it? Rubber glove finger probe. Oh yeah, I do know what you mean, Val. Right, what I think what Rob and Scott are on about is I had a couple of banners made for Detectable. Usually have one in Regton's tent and one on the Suffolk Sifter and Extreme Metal Detecting UK camp. Probably won't be able to show it all to you because it's very big. Right. Right, I've not got long enough arms. There you go. You get the gist. They're quite big, to be fair. I had to pack that away after the live. I'm not going to auction it. I'm not being tight, but they did cost a bit and they got a specific purpose. But I just thought I'd show you. Ian told me to do it. Oh God, what you done? Let's give away my meds. Righty people. What should we do? That's got a big head on it. Yes, I've got a big head. Do you keep it in your wallet? No. I've got little mini ones if you're lucky enough to win anything. Got little mini versions of them, look. Where the yellow is trying to do green screen. We want the banner. Banner. You would reckon you would take the whiz out of it. No, I've only got two. If I had three maybe, but I need two for Detectable. It is wipe clean. It's a very strong sort of a canvassy type thing, so just wipe right off. A full-size cardboard cutout. My God, who the hell would want a full-size cardboard cutout of me? Needs a random sticker on it. Don't give me ideas. Val. I expected better of you. Right, let's just run through the fines pictures just for the people who weren't. More hair, thinner. Yeah, well, there you go. That's lockdown. I'm blaming the lockdown. And I wish I'd had my hair cut before we went to lockdown because I can see this getting out of control again. We'll just run through the fines pictures for the people who are a bit late on parade. Dark Knight Detectorist. Above picture is what it is or what it was found like and what it should look like. Still a great find. Find number 2, MS Detectorist, a gold cigarette holder. Find number 3, very gorgeous coin. Hunter's Kimmy found. Stan's lad was sorting out his finds and just thought he'd get his gold haul together. Another little hammy there from Little John Metal Detecting. The last one is John Clayton Metal Detecting in Devon. A little sort of a, I don't know, porcelain inset jobby. We don't know what it is, to be fair. There you go. Scott has said it again. 1707 Queen Anne crown. There you go. Excuse me. Future Belief says, Dirty Val, I like her. What's that lovely detailed download measurer, Steve? What do you mean, John? Download measurer. What does that mean? Do you mean this? I'm nearly at 2,000 subscribers. I need some subscribers. I need, what, 25 to hit 2,000. A little hammy. Mud Max, I've got to run, folks. Take care. See you all soon. Thanks, Mud Max, Metal Detecting, and thank you for being a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. And that is why you're green. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining. Stay safe. Tidy's off. Off to bed. Work at 7. Need righto. Okay, you carry on. You just play that back. Get the old Toya video out, and you'll be well away, Mr. Petticoat. A full-size naked gold dance cut out. For Rob's, oh God, no. I don't look at that video anymore. That's a bit, ugh. I don't know why I've done it. You lot, I blame you lot. You put me up to it. We talked about this. If you ever find gold, Steve, you got to do a naked gold dance. I'm just too nice not to do what I said I'd do. Anywho. Stands lad that last find is a third eye and a forehead. Hindu or Buddhism type jewellery. I can't remember what number it was now. Let's try that one. Nope. That one. Nope. That one. Nope. That one. Nope. That one. Bloody hell, must be 6 then. Oh, right. So that's a third eye. Right. Yeah, I got you. Hindu or Buddhism type jewellery. So do you think, John, at the top there would have been a little ring to put a chain through, or a cord or something? Uh, 993 Ti or 993 Ti, is it a BMW type thing? I don't know. Greetings to you. Greetings from Netherlands. Thanks for joining us. You make it 24 people on the live stream at the moment, so thank you so much for joining me. 24 complete nutters needed. A mouse mat measuring. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, that's just a grid thing what was going around, and I just sort of like personalised it, should I say. But yeah, if you feel like you need one, feel free to download and print out. Right, tidy's off. There's a pin at the top. Right, okay. Strange. 2 coin thing looks Aztec. Right, okay. Yeah, you could be right, Scott. All random stuff put into one broachy thing. Victorian doodah. Okay, so we're going to do the auction another week then? I'll tell you what, we won't do it tonight. I'll put it about a bit on Facebook and whatever, that we've got that for auction and to come on over. So what Wednesday should we do it on? Shall we do it next week, the 20th, or the last Wednesday on the 27th? You tell me. Next week, says John. That'll be fair. Perhaps we can drum up a few more people, because you know, Rob will just bid £1.05 on it. You know, and we'll try and get a bit more for the veterans charity. I'll advertise a bit on Facebook. What you say about that? Yeah, well, if anybody's in the mind, just say that next, put 3 in chat if you, oh God. Take down as a Rob. Okay, we'll do it next week. Next week being the 20th. So if anybody ought to put the word out that there's a Millennium Falcon made out of genuine musket balls, but you mustn't lick it or get it in your mouth, because it isn't safe lead. Go for it. End of the month, says Val. I'm confused now. All right, we're not doing it this week. We've got 2 votes for next week and 1 for the last Wednesday, which is 27th, which we do the mug draw. And since I've mentioned mug draw, I'll just put the screen up again. We've got Val S, Tom Jr., Ian Watson, and Philip Wills. And Tom will be in there a few more times. If you want to be in the mug draw, which will be drawn on the 27th, you know what to do. Super chat or super sticker, please. Ian says 27th, so it's split now. There's 2 for the 20th and 2 for the 27th. John says you put up an auction, then post it up the website that way. That's well, okay. Right, we'll put a bit more effort into it because obviously we want as much as we can for the Veterans Charity. More people have money on 27th. All right then, well that's logical. I'll make a note of it because you know my one brain cells goes to sleep. Okay then, 27th, end of the month. Try and get the word out as much as we can and get a few more people on and hopefully get a decent bit of cash. Yes, you can give a proxy bid out, no problemo. It is nice. It is blinking heavy. I can tell you I haven't weighed it. There it is. It's obviously it's flat on one side there because it's poured into a mold, so don't think it's a 3D thing. It's flat and you know, sorry it's out of focus, but that's the way there you go. That's probably as good as I'm going to get it. Great detail on it, but it's heavy. Wash your hands after you touch it. Put it into a display cabinet and don't touch it. Scott's got a new video coming. Look for notifications. Amazing, huge silver, gorgeous hat badge and stuff. There you go. Put your auction up, then post it up. Yeah, do that. Reading the comments. Proxy bid, no problem. Haney musket balls, no idea. MS, what Haney musket balls, mate? MS Detectorist, how many musket balls to make that bad boy? I'll foot the postage so we can maximise on the auction amount. John says we'll buy it. Loads of balls, but he's not going to tell you. Jason reckon at least 30. That would look great next to my 2.5 foot Darth Vader. Good enough? Uh, 993 Ti says 100. You could, if you'd have counted them balls, we could have a competition to guess how many balls it would make. Right, just run the shout out roll again. If you want, have your YouTube channel included into the shout out roll, or indeed featured on the home screen or the main screen, then send them in to me, please. Email is up there. This is this week's shout out. There you go. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, click the bell and tick all notifications. And do a thumb up as well. Do all 3. Philip, just weigh it and weigh some balls. Yeah, logical. Depends how big your balls are, Philip. Anybody want to see this toy video before we stop? Left to be 1:45 now. It's got to be on the hour, 1/4 past, 1/2 past to 1:45. Make Toya's assets. I got 5-foot Father Christmas last year in work, cheap. 9 kilos of chocolate. So if you want to see Toya video, just type nips. Right, nips. Try and pause this because it's a bit of a long intro. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, I'll just briefly explain this. This was a pop idol several years ago. And now she's, I don't know, I'll just play it. Let me get the thing. Hope you like it, people. Well, I'm surprised he could play a guitar, to be quite honest with you. There you go. Right, I think we're out here in about 4 minutes, people. So if you're all going to calm down, to be fair, Rob could give her a fair run for her money on a cold day. Same thing holding his guitar up, Mark. So there you go. There are some really weird videos on her channel. If you want to take a look. Thought she was after an ID. Should have took a screenshot and sort of cropped and asked for an ID, shouldn't I, really? Slipped that one that way. Anyway, before we go, I'll just float with the idea about doing a fun quiz during the week, if anybody's interested. If you are, let me know. It'll be via Zoom, and it is a like a subscribed proper quizzy type program. It will cost per quiz. So I was just thinking, just to cover the cost, would you consider like a 50p or a quid entry fee, and then once the subscription for that quiz has been paid off, then any over would be a prize plus a few bits and bobs? How do you feel about that? Rob can't stand up for the next half an hour. 50k views, and half of them are for Steve's IP address. You watch them every Sunday, do you? Yeah. I'll have to see what they get up to. It's still a mystery to me, Steve. Very funny. Right, 2 minutes, and I'm out of here. I think I've done everything. Yeah. Just watch the walls. Well, Rob went bang in his premiere video, so he's already, he's been doing a lot of banging then. So, anywho, thanks everybody for joining me this evening. Thanks for taking part in the giveaway, and thanks indeed for entering the mug draw. Now, let's see if this end credit screen works. I've got an end credit screen. Doesn't always work. Then I have to go over here because it doesn't work unless I'm live. End credits. Click that button and then roll live. Now, what should happen here? It should thank everybody for donating in that. Oh, that's working. Super chat, Tom Jr. and Valles. The others, I don't think are gonna, because I've got a subscriber, and in theory it should work with a subscriber. It should come up with a subscriber. And all the other stuff. It didn't work. It failed. I'm very sorry. That won't happen again. So thanks everybody for joining me. My spinner exploded. Thanks for saying that, Northeast. Much appreciated. I'm going to get my finger out. You know who's going to get the finger. Okay, so get ready. He's on a 110-inch screen TV. Stay safe, right? Be careful. Keep your head down. Don't do anything stupid. See you next Wednesday. If I might do a pilot of the quiz to see how it works. No, it's clean, mate. I'll wash my hands. So there you go. There's a finger specially for Ian. Thanks everybody for joining me, and I'll see you next Wednesday 9 p.m. UK time, unless I do the quiz. Then I might see you sooner. Thanks again, everybody. Love you all.